All right, let's get into it. You've got this brilliant idea for a new business, right? Something that could really change the game. That's awesome. But, how do you actually get from that little spark of an idea to a real successful company? Well, that's exactly what we're talking about, venture planning. Just think of it like a roadmap for your idea's incredible journey. So let's unfold that map and figure out where to start.
I bet you do. Seriously. Maybe it's an app that finally solves that super annoying problem everyone complains about, or a cool sustainable product people would absolutely love. Or, hey, maybe even a service that connects student tutors with younger kids right in your own neighborhood. Whatever it is, that idea is just buzzing with potential. It is the start of everything.
And this is the core of what we're talking about today. A brilliant idea is kind of like spotting an amazing destination way off in the distance. But you can't get there just by wishing, right? You need a map, a clear, well-thought-out plan that's going to guide you through every single twist and turn. And that map, that's your venture plan.
Okay, so every great journey starts with one thing, knowing where you're actually going. Before you can even think about mapping out the route, you have to pick that spot on the map. In the business world, we call this strategic planning.
Strategic planning isn't about the little day-to-day stuff. Nope, it's the 30,000-foot view. It's all about answering the huge questions. What are we trying to achieve in, say, the next 5 years? And maybe even more important, why does our company even exist? So for that student tutoring idea, the strategic plan isn't about scheduling one single session. It's the big, audacious goal: become the most trusted youth tutoring service in our city. That's your North Star.
So once you know your ultimate destination, it's time to zoom in. We need to get down to the specific, turn-by-turn directions. This is how you're going to connect what you do today with that big, long-term goal.
And that is your operational plan. Look, if strategic planning is deciding to drive from New York to California, operational planning is figuring out every single highway, every rest stop, and where you're going to get gas. For our tutoring business, it's the daily stuff. Print 100 flyers this week, create a sign-up sheet, email 3 local parent groups by Friday. It's the super detailed to-do list that actually makes the big vision happen.
And this chart just lays it out perfectly. Strategic is the destination. It's the what and the why. Operational is the directions, the how and the who. One is the big picture, the other is all the nitty-gritty details. And here's the thing, you absolutely need both to succeed. One without the other is like having a destination with no roads to get there, or a car with nowhere to go.
All right, you've got your destination and you've got your route planned out. But before you slam on the gas and start this big road trip, you gotta do a pre-trip inspection. Is your car ready for the journey? Is the path even drivable? This, my friends, is where a feasibility study comes in.
To put it simply, a feasibility study is your reality check. It's you taking an honest look at whether your business idea is actually practical. Can it really work? It's all about asking the tough questions before you sink a ton of time and money into it, so you don't start a journey that you can't finish.
And here's your checklist. Let's run our tutoring idea through it real quick. First up, people. Is your team just you, or do you have partners who are, good at the subjects you aren't? Okay, next, product. Is this something parents actually need? Are they actively looking for tutors? Process. How are you going to match tutors with students? A website? A simple spreadsheet? Market. Who are your customers? How many families with school-age kids actually live nearby? Then, margin. Can you charge enough for parents to pay and for you to make a profit after your costs? And finally, mission. Why are you doing this? Is it to help kids succeed? Answering these questions honestly can save you from a major dead end.
Now, every car needs an engine, right? It's the thing that takes fuel and turns it into forward motion. Well, for your venture, that engine is your business model. It's what gives your whole idea the power to actually go somewhere. It really is that simple. How are you going to make money? For that tutoring service, are you going to take a 10% cut of every session booked? Or maybe you'll charge parents a flat monthly subscription fee. That decision right there is your business model. It's the basic blueprint for how your venture will not only survive, but actually thrive. I mean, without a working engine, even the best-looking car is just a lawn ornament.
And just look where it fits into the bigger picture. When you're standing in front of investors, pitching your idea, your business model is front and center. It comes right after you've explained the problem, your amazing solution, and how big the market is. It's that moment where you tell them, and here's how this brilliant idea actually becomes a real sustainable business. It's totally non-negotiable.
So let's bring it all back together. Your idea is that incredible destination. Your strategic and operational plans, your feasibility check, your business model, those are the lines you draw on the detailed roadmap that's going to get you there. And you know what the best part is? You are the map maker.
So, think about your idea right now. You know the destination.
After everything we've just covered, what is the very first step you're going to draw on your map to start this journey? Thanks for tuning in.